honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
We've had a lake effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play action, they'll throw. Winds up and lets it go for... And got his man, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of
a very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Panthers.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for more. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
At the 15.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. You want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
For Carolina.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on fourth down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore.
The pass.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
First down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. This is Cohen. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He was the success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down, it's Patterson. And this will be a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First down, a run with Cohen. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
4-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
End of the 1st quarter with the score Panthers 6. Bears nothing.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Gain of 31.
That goes for a gain of 31.
1st down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, that was dangerous.
The pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This defense, tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 4th down.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Christian McCaffrey on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and.
What's up, huh? What the fuck? Yeah, the AD. No, who I playing? Hassan. Yeah.
20-yard line.
That was the last game. The picture of
the Bears offense. It hasn't gone particularly well.
Yeah. I beat them out. It was like 80 something, 40.
That offense on track. The question, how do they do?
Huh?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And
nah, he won the first game. He won the first game by a point and the second game by 4.
Without it being too exotic, meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit him on those short passes.
No, that picture I seen you. The first picture was the first half, like the first couple of first 2 quarters. I was up like 40-10 or something. You know what I'm saying?
In the middle third, he couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
No.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about.
Oh, I ain't taking no picture of that, but it's on the internet. You know it's live. The forensics is out there. It's definitely out there.
You're likely going to have to.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
yeah. Now we kept the same teams. The first two games at home, he was at home. He won by 5. Dino, remember when you was on the phone with me? I was down by 15 with 3 minutes to go, right? Yeah, with 3 minutes ago, I was down by 15. I came back and lost that game by 4 points.
Long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense.
No, I beat him. No. Shut up. The third game when he went to Philly, I beat him by 40. So now we got to play the 4th game in Philly. It's a series now, so we're playing best out of 7. His first 2 games, listen, his first 2 games was at home. He won by 1 and he won by 4. My first game at home, I won by 40.
Quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't
we
be?
My, you know what? I'm about to get off the phone with you, man.
You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence is grown.
Yeah, man, I played that bull. Man, fuck this league. Yeah, I played that bullshit. Nigga gave me that fucking loss, and no, I motherfucking won. No, I beat the shit out of the computer, like I always do.
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I get it. You know what? I'm motivated.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have
Yeah. It's cool.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last run got 6. Now
well, you know what? To be honest with you, I ain't even checked. To be honest with you.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Nah, but remember AD said he wasn't going to play me.
First and 10 at the 38.
Oh, we're calling. Yeah, that's why I said calling.
That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be out of
yeah,
bounds,
call him.
able to get it up past the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back
to
make a nice safe
he ain't want Harbaugh there,
that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
I know he didn't think Harbaugh was going to the line.
Nice play for the offense.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's caught at the 25.
Yeah, because he knew. He knew.
Touchdown, Chicago.
I don't need to get my confidence up. Hassan need to bring his ass so I can bloody his nose. Yeah, I don't need to get no goddamn confidence up. You know what the fuck up with me. You know how I'm coming. Man, you hate that boy. That boy ain't never did shit to you, but you hate him.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears get closer.
Hey, I had the Zoom meeting with Amazon. Them niggas done scared me. It's like, oh, I'ma just tell you, it's a lot of walking. Huh? Nah, nigga talking about, I did 11 miles a day. Who the fuck walking and doing all that shit all day for 15 an hour?
26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Huh? You got Leroy on the phone? Man, the son ain't did shit. You can quit. Leroy. Okay, we playing a 7-game series, right? He up 2-1, right?
Right out of the gate.
He get a delay. Listen to this shit, Leroy. He had the home team first, so his first 2 games at home, he won by 5 and he won by 1, right? So he was up 2-0. We go to my home, I beat him. Yeah, we go to my home game 3, I beat him by 40. Then he tells me, oh man, I'm gonna have to catch you tomorrow.
Pressure and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Second down.
Till he beat him. Yeah, but I beat him by 40, so he can come get that ass kicked.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Nah, that motherfucker ain't sorry, man. He was dunking like hell with LeBron and damn AD. And he can shoot threes. He can shoot, can't he, Dino? That motherfucker can shoot. Fuck that.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17.
No, like I told, see, niggas watch me get beat. But they didn't want to see me when we went to Philly. When I beat this nigga by 40, he couldn't do a bitch ass thing.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
I tell you what, man. Them games ain't nowhere near Madden. Them shits go by quick, don't they, Dito?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
He got a fuck up ass, didn't he?
Here's 2nd and 8. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns make that now
go, and I'm going to tell you.
On the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's gonna get this one to the 23-yard line.
Hey, Nelson.
Their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team?
I don't know. Riverboat Ryan will win a game with a
at least where it is.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. In on the stop,
Nesso. You know that they can put, I'm in the league, I'm in the crown shit, right? You know that they done updated the franchise where they can put a limit on you doing the same play.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10.
No, I'm just telling you that's what.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Yeah, like you only can do the same play 10 times the whole game.
To the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now.
But hey, but you don't notice though. Like when we playing Leroy, we doing that same slant route all game.
That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Geis. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He was brought down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now
look, I'm down to 6 plays and I'm in the 3rd quarter. Like I only can do this play 6 more times. Like it got a counter on it. Like when you do it, it go from 10 and it count down.
They decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
It's gonna be X'd out. You can't pick the play no more.
29 yards attempt.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this score.
Like it's on defense too.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
He's going to let it go again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
Yeah, they just updated this shit yesterday. Yeah, please do so I can bloody his nose.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Who?
That one goes for 30 yards.
Nah, man, I'm telling you,
expect in this game
Hassan.
is be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game.
Man, that man won by 5 and 1.
That's a good start right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he finds Montgomery complete. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That's good. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last
Oh, he must
plays.
be asleep or running one.
At the 4-yard, they'll run with Montgomery. And he takes this one in
What?
for a Bears
Man, y'all niggas, boy.
Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed.
Niggas find an excuse, boy.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The ball carrier. Run down by Khalil Mack. A 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. And out across midfield down to the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense.
Hey, man, listen. Fuck all this college talk. Fuck all this college talk. When the nigga going home? That's what I want to know.
You really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense.
Yeah, who else?
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one
Understand all that. You know what I'm saying? Get well and Happy New Year's and all that. But fuck all that. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I tell you what, you motherfucker, fuck all that.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll rifle this one deep right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Yeah, right. You damn sure gonna get skunked there. Hey, in Philly, we whooping your ass. We just gotta steal a game up there in LA.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a
It's crazy as hell.
hell.
Crazy as hell. And Dino, you shut the fuck up and Hassan, you be mad at Dino for the way you getting your ass kicked. Cause Dino love to do this shit. Listen to what I'm saying. You won your two games. You won your 2 games. You gonna go 0-4. What up? Yeah, he a damn liar. He a damn liar.
Pushes forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Here we go with Geis. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's 2nd down. Toss play, Cohen, right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They had something at Walmart, but
so they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
yeah, my shit came like last. I just got in an argument with my girl about this shit.
Back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. The rookie
Yeah,
was trying to push it downfield.
That's they high flyer, Dino.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was
Dino, guess where Zion from?
For the defensive back to go get the football.
Salisbury, North Carolina. Yes, sir. Monster.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms.
I heard what he said.
Come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt.
You been calling it out. You done been calling it out.
Themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense.
Yeah, he asked us.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
Oh, that stimulus shit.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 46.
no, I don't. I still got, I got 2,400, right? I only spent $900. I ain't spending no money. I still got the money.
That was great. And what our camera
Cause we done been around each other and she ain't know I got it. Nah, don't put him on.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
Nah.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Panthers' 13-yard.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Eli Apple.
Yeah, he gonna fuck around and find out. You know, if he a messy commissioner.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And now he dealing with COVID.
Now problems right out of the gate.
Damn, I forgot that part. Yeah, no, I'm saying I forgot that line. He did say he named about 5 things.
They come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis.
Oh yeah, he said he got to get 2 of them things. He said when he go to get it, he got to have 2. He got to get 2 of them.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run with Geis.
Hey, that shit was funny when him and Buddy was arguing last night. Nigga, I bust out laughing. Him and AD.
I know this type of running back.
Them niggas was.
This size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm gonna tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Hey, Nutso, I done ran the play. That shit got a big ass lock on it. You can't even run the play. It say lock.
Still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Yep. You can't even run the play no more.
Bridgewater here to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. In all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right.
Uh-oh.
Now, they can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. There for the tackle, Jacob Martin. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Charlotte ain't got no center, bro.
They'll set up a throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
He hate Devontae Graham. Leroy, don't tell him no more. Don't tell him no more.
Incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field,
no Dino, no.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, this will be caught by Mooney. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up
his first career touchdown pass. And, you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter.
That nigga said be quiet. Be quiet.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when